Hello friends, it's time for another vlog, except this vlog is not going to be relaxing and cozy. At least not for me, it might be for you, but I have big plans for this week, and that is that I want to lock in with my book. I'm gonna lock in and be productive and write 10,000 words. At least that's the plan. Like, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do it, but that is the plan because the finish line of my second draft is like in sight. I have like 8 more chapters to go, which is about 25,000 words, I think. So I just want to crack on with that and, finish this draft hopefully before mid-April because that's when I have my surgery planned and I don't know how soon after that I'll be able to write again. I don't know how long recovery is going to take. So hopefully I can get this draft done before then. But that does mean I really have to lock in and write a lot this week. Joe is also away for work the whole week. He's in Miami. So I will have the house to myself, which on the one hand, I don't like it because I'm not so good at being alone. But for writing, I think it's good because if I'm in the writing flow, I really turn into this antisocial gremlin who has a hard time pretending she's normal. Like I'd be deep in the writing flow and Joe would just call me to lunch and I really have to, take myself out of that state and try to be a normal person, which is hard sometimes. So in that sense, I hope that also helps me to be productive this week. I do have a tendency when I'm alone to resort to doom scrolling a lot because I don't like being alone with my thoughts. So that's like a big challenge for me this week to not do that. And every time I want to doom scroll to do something else, like read a book or make a Sudoku or something. So yeah, that's the plan. We're gonna write a lot this week. And I'm gonna take you along and update you every day on the progress that I'm making. I just finished the chapter I started this morning. It's been 2.5 hours. It's lunchtime now. And I wrote 2,000 words. I finished the chapter, it's 2,000 words, and I'm feeling pretty good about this. This went really smooth, and I'm actually shocked. Like, it did help that I had some parts of my first draft that I could reuse here, so obviously then it goes faster, but still, very good progress, I would say. Like, if I do 2,000 words a day, I will easily make it to 10K this week. So I think I could just stop here for today. So I can have lunch outside, maybe read a little, and prepare for my Italian class. Pretty chill day. I'm so happy. I have one red cheek from the sun. I should have worn sunscreen. Oh, but it was so nice outside. It's really so warm and lovely right now. I didn't want to stop reading, but I have to walk Louis in a bit. But first, I wanted to quickly tell you about the book I'm reading right now. It's called Almost Life by Kieran Millwood Hargrave, and I got an advanced copy from the publisher. I think it gets published at the end of March. But I'm really loving this. I started it yesterday. I'm already at page 145 because I literally cannot stop reading. It's about two women who fall in love during a summer in Paris, but then one of the women has to go back to England where she's from, and they sort of break up. Like, they just decide not to continue their romance, which leads to a horrible heartbreak, but also sort of sets the tone for the decades to come because they just cannot stay out of each other's life. And the emotions feel so real. Like, to me, they feel so real. I am in there. Maybe because I have had my fair share of heartbreak. So whenever an author nails that experience, I immediately think is really good because I'm like, yes, this is exactly how that felt. But also just the atmosphere of art students, creative writing students all being in university together. It is amazing so far. I cannot wait to see where it goes.
Questo è tantissimo, lo chiudiamo. Allora, è vero che è un passato, ma è l'imperfetto. Ancora non ci siamo arrivati, quindi non lo analizziamo adesso. Avevo troppe spese. Nei mesi successivi
Please do. Please do. Yeah.
Writing snack of the day. These are so addictive, and I can focus much better on working when I have like a snack that I can keep taking from. So this was the choice of the day. Writing is not a healthy passion for me, guys. Other people like drink and smoke while they write. I need a constant sweet treat. So this is my vice for today. Unfortunately, I cannot start writing right away because I have some other work to do, but hopefully it won't take too long so I can get started. I had to write a short bio about myself for an Instagram collaboration I might do. Why is it always so embarrassing to write that about yourself? Like, why am I writing about myself in third person, hyping up myself and my work? I hate it. I hate it. I wish I could just ask someone else to do it, but unfortunately we can't. So I'm just here tooting my own horn. Quick phone update because I'm too lazy to get my camera out. Today is not successful, guys. I'm not gonna lie. I wrote 545 words total and it's already 4 p.m. And the reason for this is that I got distracted by the work thing I had to do this morning. Like, I'm currently in the process of looking into organizing a little trip or retreat for my followers, just seeing if it would be possible. But I have so many ideas that my brain is just overflowing. Like when I have this many ideas and inspiration, I just have to get it out and get it on paper. Otherwise, I just go crazy. So I've just been so distracted by that all day. I've been making mood boards. I've been sharing stories on my Instagram, asking people what they would be interested in. But I've just been so all over the place. So my brain just feels so tired now. It literally feels like 10 times the size than usual. So it's been really hard to focus on writing. And now it's 4 p.m. and I'm like wondering if I should force myself to write more or just give up, sit in the sun with a book, and try again tomorrow. Like, it should be doable to make up for the loss of today, tomorrow. It also means I barely filmed today because there was not much to film. It was just me sitting behind my laptop. And I also feel bad about that. It's like, I've not been productive in the way that I wanted to be. And it makes me feel bad. I'm so proud of the mood boards I made for the trip though. I'm gonna show them to you. This is my first idea, School of Witchcraft. Stunning. Then we have a more summery Call Me By Your Name reading retreat. And lastly, a fairy tale and folklore themed retreat. Like, when you see that, aren't you immediately excited? Because I am. Like, I have a whole list of possible like activities we could do for each trip, and yeah, I just really hope I can make this happen, because that would be really fun. Like, at this point, I'm so full of ideas. I'm like, I should just start a retreat business. Like, I think the world needs that. I just don't have any money to start a business right now. Good morning. This is the writing outfit of the day. Comfort is everything when writing, guys. I am not going to be uncomfortable in my writing chair. I hope I can be a bit more productive and focused than I was yesterday, but I think I'll be fine. I feel much calmer. And I don't have anything else to do today except maybe do some groceries. So I think we'll get some words in. The draft is already waiting for me patiently. I made it to 80k, guys. Oh my god. And it's only 30 minutes in. We're doing good. Okay, it is now 3:30 and I have written 2,000 words so far today, which is not as much as I wanted to, because I wanted to hit 3,000 today to make up for yesterday. But all in all, not too bad. But I really want to go do groceries now so I can be there before the after work crowd hits. So I'm gonna do that now, and hopefully afterwards I'll still have some motivation to write some more. So hopefully I can reach, if not 3,000, at least 2,500 words today. That would be nice. But other than that, it was pretty good. I'm pretty happy with what I wrote today. It's another chapter done. We'll be going into chapter 31 after this, which is absolutely crazy, because I think the book is going to be 36 chapters total, with prologue and epilogue added to that. So I'm pretty close. It's such a weird feeling. I think I also put so much pressure on it now because like the end line, the finish line is in sight. And I'm just so excited to reach it, but I know I have to like stay focused on the moment and the process now. But yeah, decent progress today, I would say. The 10,000 is still quite far off, but we still have 2 more days, so I have faith. I bought a toothbrush and some toothpaste for Louis because I never brushed his teeth and I want to start doing it because it's better for his health, so we're gonna try. I have a feeling he's not gonna like it.
No.
Okay, I did get some brushing in, but I think we should try again tomorrow. It is evening now and I'm really sad to announce I did not write anymore. It is evening now. It is evening now and I'm really sad to announce that I did not write anymore. That's fine. We'll be back tomorrow. I do also have Italian class tomorrow, so I only have the morning to write. We'll make it work. We'll make it work. But now it's time to finish Almost Life. I am so close to the end. I was obsessed with this book these past days. It really took over my life. I had such trouble to stop reading every time. When I started it, I was not convinced, but now I love it. I love it so much and I cannot wait to read it. I think I'm gonna cry. So I'm gonna make my tea and get ready for that. I'm crying so hard because of this book. Holy shit. That was beautiful. It is already 10:20, so I am starting late yet again. Here you're getting a live view of what my discipline is like, guys. I did get up at 7, so I don't know what happened. I wanted to finish my book, cried, had a long walk with Louis, and then I realized my hair is absolutely disgusting, so it needed a wash, so I just did that. Had a long little spa moment, because honestly I needed it. This afternoon I have Italian class and I honestly think I should film a few videos for social media because it's been a while. I've been neglecting that. So I think what I'm gonna do is just write until like 12:30 and do a little writing sprint and see how much I can get done. I think that's the best way to go about this. I have my coffee ready, so start the clock. I failed. It's now day 6 of this vlog and I did not make it to 10k words. Is anyone surprised after everything they've seen? Probably not. I don't know. Like, I did write over 6,500 words in the end in this week, and that's still really good for me. Like, for a usual writing week, that's not bad at all, so I'm not mad. I just didn't do the writing sprint I thought I was going to do. I was just too distracted by other projects. But all in all, I'm really happy that I managed to get 6,500 words in. So just to do a little summary, I crunched the numbers. I started with 77,344 words this week, and I ended it with 83,236. So if you're doing the math, you know that's not 6,500 words. But at some point I went back to what I wrote and took out a large chunk and changed it. So I think I lost like 600 words there. So I did write the 6,500 words, but I also deleted some of them. So in the end, we got even less, but we're just gonna ignore that little technicality because I feel like if I did the work, I should already be proud of myself. So I am. I wanted to end this vlog with a little bit of a reading update because, as you could see, I finished Almost Live. Devastated, heartbroken, completely ruined my day, but like in the best way. It was really good. I really enjoyed it. It's a perfect like sad summer read. It's basically Lesbian Normal People a little bit, but in Paris. And if that doesn't convince you to read it, I don't know what will. I did have some like issues with the writing throughout the book. The emotions and the choices were not always very believable for me when you compared it to like the personality of the characters. Like there was a lot of character growth, but almost to the point where I was like, where did their personality go? That it just felt a little bit like that sometimes. But other than that, I was completely in there. Like these people were so real to me. I was so invested, and this book was just so devastating in so many ways. And after that, I felt like I needed more of that. Like as soon as spring, summer rolls around, I am really in the mood to read sad gay stories set in summer. I don't know what it is. It's like a genre that is very prevalent on my bookshelf. So I'm continuing with Open Heaven by Sean Hewitt. And this is set, I think it's Ireland. I'm not 100% sure. But it's written from the perspective of James, and he's looking back on his life and especially his first love, Luke, who he met in the very small Irish town that he grew up in. And I also expect this to be absolutely devastating. And this cover, guys, it just screams summer. It's so beautiful. So yeah, I just wanted to end it here. Again, I always say this at the end of my vlogs. I feel like they're a little bit like meh. Just apologizing in advance that this was not the most riveting vlog. I do hope it gave a very realistic, honest insight into my life as a writer, because I feel like we romanticize it a lot, but most of the time it just looks like this. It looks like sitting hunched over behind your laptop being frustrated that it's not going as fast or as well as you wanted to. And that's also fine, because look at me, I did write more than 80,000 words so far, which is absolutely insane. So thank you for watching, and I will be back with another video soon. Goodbye!